So while I got some time to kill, how about we go over what I think you need to wear to come out on this part of the trail. One is some kind of hat, either like a trucker hat and a hood, or a trucker hat and a bandana, or a big floppy brimmed hat. Number two, sunglasses. I think that the wraparounds work better because you get a lot of wind, sand, and grit in the sides if you don't. So these act more like safety glasses. Some kind of buff or thing, because man, this really helps to keep the sun off your face. The sun and the wind out here will eat the skin right off you. So yeah, you've got to be ready for that. Suntan lotion, sunblock, almost doesn't work. It's too strong. I mean, I tried 70 on the back of my legs for the first day or two, and it didn't even work. I mean, it's better than nothing, but you would have to carry a pound of sunblock to come out here for 5 or 6 days. Next is a lightweight shirt with long sleeves. Again, just anything to just take the sun off your skin. Next is gloves. So I've worn these outdoor research sun gloves for a few years, and they're great. They're great when it's cold because they kind of keep the cold off your skin. They're great in the sun because they keep the sun off your hands. If you're using trekking poles, which I didn't bring this time, your hands are going to be right out there in the sun. So I didn't bring trekking poles because I only use those when I walk up or down. My van is in Lordsburg, so there really is no big up or downs here. So it would just be one more thing that I carry. Next is pants, whether convertible or non. Man, you got to have pants. The sun is right on the back of your legs. So you're walking south to north, and the sun is right on the back of your legs the entire time, the entire day. And even if you had just SPF 1000, it's pushing it. So it's just better to just tough it out. Nobody likes shorts better than me, but I brought along the legs to my pants for this portion. Next is water. You got to have the ability to carry 6 liters. I don't care, which is usually 3 1-liter bottles and 1 3-liter bag. So however you want to work that. The umbrella. Got to have an umbrella. It's so good. Just even if you don't use it when you hike, when you stop, there's no shade. Look around. There is no shade here ever. There are no trees. It's nothing. And that umbrella just feels like heaven when you sit by the side of some road and just chill and drink some water. I've just carried my Z-Lite foam pad for the first time, and I love it. It's so much. Unusually in forest trails, there's a log, there's something a rock, there's something to sit on. There is nothing to sit out here. There's no even big rocks. So that pad really comes in handy. Water filters. It's mostly cache water, and really you could do the whole thing without ever dipping into any tank water or that kind of thing. And there is plenty of water here. And really the tank water is just well water. If you've ever lived in the country, then you lived on well water. Yes, it's hard. It probably doesn't always taste good. You can filter it if you want. You probably don't need to, but it's probably always a good idea. And even the water in the tires is pretty clear. Yes, there's algae at the bottom, but it's pretty clean water. So I wouldn't worry about the water. You do have to drink a lot, and if it's hot and windy, you're going to drink more. Now, once you get north of here, where there is no cache water, then I would have a really good filter. And then there's some kind of chapstick or lip balm. Again, the sun will eat your lips right off your face. It's a harsh place, and the sun with the wind, man, yeah. Shoes, whatever you got, I would say don't have them too thin because the thorns are at least 1/2 inch. Number two is there are a lot more blisters on this part of the trail than probably any of the 3 long long trails, be ready to have things ready to treat your feet for blisters. If you feel a hot spot coming on, stop, and just treat that, because it's never going to get better here. Between the heat, hot rocks, wind, and kind of a loose surface, sand, your foot kind of slips more. So much more in the way of blisters. Luxury item. It's the only trail and the first trail I've ever been on where I thought I wish I had a pair of binoculars. The signs are either great or they're non-existent. You can do a map, but I would advise gut hooks. Gut hooks is invaluable at staying on this trail. If you're worried about your phone dying, then bring a second phone that still has gut hooks on it. Maybe an old phone. You don't need a cell service to have gut hooks work.